And at 184 for the box, Landon Jones.
29-4, Ohio State with a lead over Chattanooga. We move to 184 now. Dylan Fishback, ranked number 7 against Landon Jones from UTC. Fishback, a junior from Aurora, Ohio. He got his year off to a solid start, went 4-0 at the Clarion Open, including 2 Tech Fall victories.
Sweep single attempt. He's able to chase down Jones's hips to get the takedown. Jones trying to come up. Knee slide now, gets to his feet. Doesn't really have the wrist. It's brought back down, tries to switch right back up to his feet. Doing a good job of not staying down there in referee's position. Just needs to get a better grip on wrist control when he comes up so he can peel out. Fishback's going to elect to let him up. And we talked last weekend after Jones's 3 matches about how, he was going forward, he's going forward. What do we want to see out of him? Well, this is kind of where we get to see. He's wrestling a top 10 ranked guy. Is he going to continue that aggression moving forward, and is he going to be able to control it to where he doesn't put himself into danger by being overly aggressive? Big shot, deep shot for Fishback. Gets in, easily wraps up both legs to get the takedown.
Landon Jones, he's 3-0. Impressive start to his year. Last week, he wrestled at 174 a season ago. He's moved up to 184. As at one time last year, because of injuries, he went from 174 to 197 and moved up 2 weight classes.
Yeah, and that's tough to do at the college level, especially, sometimes you can build up to that, but Jones isn't super tall for the weight at 74, so that's really hard at 97. Fishback with another kind of push-pull, drops down to the single leg, is able to get the takedown pretty quick. 3 takedowns so far in the first minute and a half of the first period. Probably cut him and try to get one more here in this period. There he goes, going to let him up. Jones has been active. He just hasn't been able to corral Fishback long enough to set anything up. Fishback's constant motion, moving his feet, dives in deep for the single. Jones, it's one leg out. Now he just needs to hold on here and see. Essentially, you're just seeing what Fishback's going to do with you. That's how you determine where you're going to go from there. Fishback sets him down slow, steps over the leg, and gets the takedown. He's got him pretty flat here. Jones building up that base. Looks like Fishback's going to try to ride out the rest of the period here. Jones gets up to his feet. Doesn't have a wrist control at all, so Fishback escorts him out of bounds for a restart. Jones back up to his feet, right into a tilt for Fishback. It's pretty tight. He's going to get the full set there. Turns him back down. Now Fishback's just going to ride this period out.
And a high-scoring first period for Dylan Fishback. A 16-3 lead over Chattanooga's Landon Jones.
Jones elects to go neutral here to start the second period. His feet are just kind of stationary, so his Fishback is constantly moving his feet.
It's a tough position, isn't it, Travis? You got to get some offense going, but at the same time, you can't leave yourself open too much.
Right, yeah, and that's, it's like we said at the opening here, these guys are ranked high for a reason. And, Fishback's number 7 in the country for a reason, and we're seeing it here. We watched Jones get his offense going last week, and this week he's just been kind of stalled out. Every time he tries to go forward, he leaves himself vulnerable and ends up giving up the takedown, which, this early in the season gives Coach Rochelle and the coaching staff, Coach Massey and the likes to be able to, look at film, watch what it is that Jones is doing or what is he not doing in this match that we saw him doing last week. The first thing is he needs to move his feet. He's got to keep his feet moving. He can't be so stationary because he leaves himself open for those leg attacks, and Fishback's been exploiting it the whole time. Gets in deep, gets the takedown.
And that will do it. Back-to-back Tech Fall victories. Dylan Fishback over Landon Jones. And Ohio State continues to stretch out that lead, 34-4. The Buckeyes in front will return with 197 and 285 when we